It's the kick-off and it's Newcastle United who are on the ball. Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a fit on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
An example of excellent refereeing here. He delayed his punishment. He's going to show a card now, but he wanted that previous attack to at least find its natural conclusion.
Yeah, he's one of our more experienced refs, isn't he? And I like watching him go about his work and showed his experience there.
They've coped with it well defensively. Spotted that well and intercepted. There's an advantage played here for Newcastle. There's the ball in. Defender to it first. On to the attack now. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Possession changes feet. And in the end, it's nowhere near the target. Having played the advantage, he's now going back to deal with the infringement that he could have blown for. And the offender's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah, I wonder whether he thought he got away with that because the play was allowed to go on. But no, he sees yellow.
Advantage law applied by the referee in favour of Newcastle. Well, this attack, he might be through. And here's the shot. He scored! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead.
And no thoughts in his mind to blast it. He's just placed it in, side-footed it into the bottom left.
He's coming forward with some danger. Real opening now. And the goalkeeper got across to it. And that will be a corner for Newcastle. He's gone back, the referee, to book the offender. He let the play go on. It was good work by the official, but he's quite entitled to book the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't it? It was a silly challenge, and yes, you play advantage, but he's got to be punished for it.
And Newcastle on the attack. Challenges for the ball. Matt Ritchie. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Easy decision, free kick. And that's going to mean a booking for the player.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Well, he's gone to ground, and whenever that happens, you're going to get penalised. Poor challenge.
Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Moving, and here comes the counter-attack. Got to be so close to putting the cherry on the icing on the cake.
Oh, I can't believe he's missed it. Missed the target. Missed a wonderful opportunity there.
It's a quick break. Shots on here. Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. It's a goal that's easily taken, and they were caught out, leaving the goalkeeper totally exposed. He could do nothing. 1 against those 2. Oh, it might be a second yellow for him here. Well, they're going to have to play now a man light. It is a striker, so the midfield and defence will stay intact.
Yeah, I think so, and maybe one of those midfielders just supporting the other lad up front whenever he can.
He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Foul against Newcastle. It's looking good, this move. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. That's a good spot by the defender. And that'll be a throw. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
Look how quick he reacted.
Another turnover in play here with that interception. This might be trouble for the player, already booked. Well, 1 or 2 of his teammates saying, why did you do that? No, you were booked. They knew he was booked. And most importantly, the referee knew he'd been booked. Off he goes.
Yeah, I think sometimes this lad, I've seen it before, he does lose a bit of focus and lose his discipline in the challenge.
Moving forward again, and Newcastle United. Going to try his luck. That's a shot well off the mark. Mohamed Diame. This is how they love to play on the break. And shoots! It's a goal! And that's the 3rd, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, there is a saying that things come in threes. They've come in threes for him, a hat-trick.
Not just 3 goals, but he's played really well. His overall game has been top class today.
Corner kick coming up. Advantage law applied by the referee in favour of Newcastle. Strong challenge. He's got his shot off now. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. An example of excellent refereeing here. He delayed his punishment. He's going to show a card now. And it's a headed effort at goal. Goalkeeper hangs on. That's a free kick. He's off.
Well, I don't think anybody, even the player involved, can argue with that.
John Joe Shelby. That's cut out. Clark. Jesus Games. Could be dangerous. Well, here we'll see what they can manage from the corner. Well, what a good game he's having to this point, Alan.
Well, you've only got to look at the screen to see how successful, how positive he's been around goal. He's been so effective.
Go from! Oh, he's hit it too high. Referee has chosen to add on 4 minutes. He might be through. Mohamed Diame. Free kick awarded here against Newcastle. Well, that's risky going in like that.
When you attempt a slide tackle like that, you've got to time it perfectly, and he didn't.
Here's a chance to attack. Well, he's had a go, and what a goal!
Wow, it's not often you see somebody find the back of the net from that distance. That is stunning.
Well, he defied the odds by taking the shot on, let alone scoring the goal. Well, even in slow motion here, Alan, it's really travelling, isn't it?
Well, just to take it on from that distance, I can't believe he did.
Half-time whistle. And we've got another 45 minutes to go, and set your watches, off we go. And it's the tackle that stops the attack here. There's an advantage played here for Newcastle. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. And now he's going to sort out that earlier incident and book the player who committed the foul.
Yeah, he doesn't miss much, this ref. He's eagle-eyed, and he wanted to give the team a chance to move forward, but always going to produce the yellow for that.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Moving forward again, and Newcastle United trying to find a way through here, probing away. Kieran Clark. Matt Ritchie. And Newcastle on the attack. This is how they love to play on the break. And now the shot! Oh, this is it! Well, with the extra man, it doesn't always lead to chances like this and a goal like this, but it has today.
Yeah, they've used the full width of the pitch. They've switched play when it mattered and have made that advantage count.
Well, they're attacking here. Might be a chance for Newcastle. And in goes the cross. And he heads it for goal. Poor effort, too high. The referee giving himself a bit of time, but there is a sending off issue here. It's all going wrong, isn't it, Alan? The scoreline tells you that, and now his departure tells you that.
Well, talk about a bad day in the office. This is a disastrous one, and the manager will have some strong words to say, I'm sure.
There's some potential in this move. And shoots! That's more what we expect from him, Alan, isn't it? He's a decent keeper, but he's not been at his best today.
No, but the key is to keep going, to not lose heart, and he's not done that.
And there it is, the final whistle. Well, that's the regulations. The game has now got to be called off here with the latest sending off. You just don't want to see this sort of thing. It's very unusual, it must be said, and a terrible day for football.
Yeah, it has been. It's been a total breakdown in discipline from both sets of players. Really poor attitude from them.
Advantage